Hello everybody, so in today's video, I'm going to show you the top 5 Minecraft Java shaders in 2025. I'm not going to show them in a specific order because they all have their own style, but you can choose which one you want to use from this list. So, let's get started. To activate a shader, let's just begin like this. All you have to do is simply go to Escape, Options, Video Settings, and then Shader Packs. And here we have our 5 shaders. So if we start by the first one, which is Bliss Shaders, all we need to do is simply activate them, and here we will have Bliss Shaders. This is the style for Bliss Shaders. It uses realistic clouds which you can move through. It is not a skybox, so you do move through the clouds, which is pretty good. Water looks amazing, and yeah, there is also lava here, as we can see, looks normal, but it makes it a bit brighter. And this shader is just a simpler version of BSL, although it does have its own style and more realism, a bit more finer details than BSL. But after that, yeah, that's for Bliss Shaders. It's a good shader. It's especially good for water, and if you have anything to do with water, as in water bases or any other artistic style with water, you will have an amazing time with Bliss Shaders. So, let's go to a second shader. Here we have BSL Shader. So it's just after Bliss, and as we can see, BSL is a bit more roundish, it's a bit more bloomy. You can turn off bloom, and it will be close to Bliss Shaders. Like I said, Bliss Shaders is better for water. Here it also looks amazing compared to like normal Minecraft, because it is just shaders. Most shaders will give you transparent water, but BSL is just a classic. It works great. It also gives you amazing configuration settings. If we go to shader packs right here, we can change a lot of things about BSL, but overall it is just a simpler version. It just makes it nice and easy to use. There's nothing too complicated about it. It just works. You just download it, you activate it, and you just have shaders, and it just looks good. So, for our third shader, if we go down the list, we will have Complementary reimagined, like so. And this one is a bit more cartoonish. It makes everything a bit brighter, and the clouds looks a bit different. Now there is 2 different types of complementary shaders, and this one is just the more popular version of it. But we do see that it does change the game. It's a bit like BSL type, so it just works, but it's really cloud based, so you just decide which type of shaders you want, especially for the clouds, and also the saturation, although you can change the saturation with BSL as well. So yeah, I also want to say that these shaders do have some form of issue when it comes with water from far away, like so right here, and that is something I did see last time, but outside of this, you might not have this issue. It also graphics card depending, but I believe that this is not always an issue. It's probably just this version of shaders, but yeah, I am running 1.1.4, so if there is any issue, that might not be because it is the shader's fault, but it might be because the version is not exactly the version it needs. But this is quite unlikely, as this issue, I did see this before on other versions. But outside of this, it just works. As we can see, it's not a massive issue. There's no issue with water here, for example. So yeah, that is complementary shaders, and there is 2 different types of them. You can try them out. This one is more for cartoonish look, and the other one is a bit more simple and realistic. So yeah, outside of this, let's try the 4th shader, Rethinking voxels. And if you see anything, well, not much changed, because it is just some form of fork of complementary shaders. It's just a more complicated version of shaders, and also a bit more complicated to run as well, but it just makes the game a bit more RTX-like. Rethinking voxels is just trying to make RTX for Minecraft Java, not exactly, but it's trying to go the closest possible, especially with lighting and colored lighting. And water here does seem to look a bit more bluish as well, but I'm sure it's something that can also be changed in settings. And so, For final shader, if we go down the list, we have Solas Shader. And this is a whole lot different. It really adds shadow per cloud like we can see here, gives us some god rays, makes everything really realistic. Now this is has nothing to do with the prior shaders. It really tries to refine everything, not only the clouds, but as well as water, items, shadows, and the clouds, as well as the lighting with the specific clouds used. And yeah, that's the top 5 shaders for Minecraft Java in 2025. So if you like today's video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you for the next one. Bye!